Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Alexander Insights, and we're back with another scalping recap. We're going to go over AMD. So we start off with the target. You see this white line here on the daily chart. We mark out our targets by either obvious high or lows based off previous days. So if we go here on AMD, we saw that price was heading up to this high of Monday's high. Let me give you another example of what I mean by that. Here on QQQ, we have the low of yesterday's low. It doesn't always have to be yesterday's high or yesterday's low. You can see here on Google we had the low of March the 4th, and we also had a target on there as said by that white line. So there's a few different ways you could play targets. It's usually going to be either the high or low point of like an obvious high or low that price is getting close to, and you always want to focus on price, correct? Correct. So let's go to AMD. We saw that AMD was actually going up today if we go to the 1 minute chart. So we put our target on there and we waited for some pullback, a level to get broken, and then push up there. So what happened is we had this breakout to the top right here. I saw it was getting pretty close to his target area, and so we had pullback. Once we had pullback and then we broke this top right here on this candle, that's when I got in for calls. I got in for calls, played the 50-cent contracts. We actually came down a little bit, but it didn't hit that 10% mark that I would have cut at. Let's see, I got filled at 61 right here, and it came back down, and it actually went to 57. That's about 8% minus. I didn't cut, but if it did go to 56, which is 10% from 61, I would have cut that for a loss. We only take very small losses because that's how you let your account accumulate. So it didn't hit that 10% mark, came back up, hit target. I sold for around 12% and then went back up. But obviously what happened after it hit that target, play is done. Came right back down, and now it's around to where we bought it again. So you want to make sure you take your profit either by the time that you're up around 10% or by the time that target hits, because now price is coming back down, play is done. There's really no point of continuing to look at AMD to see whether we're going to play it. People might say, oh, price is going down, let's get puts now. But no, play is done, target is hit, price could legit just stall for the rest of the day. Just literally just do nothing around this white line, or it come down and do it. Price could do whatever it wants at this point. All I really care about is what target it has and if it's getting hit, and my entries, my exits, all that stuff is what really matters, and your risk management. So that's my play on AMD today. I hope that helped you get some insight in what I do when I'm scalping. Had some pullback, put a line here to where I would enter once that breaks a resistance. Resistance broke, I enter. Price came back down, but it did come back down 10% on the contract price. Played that up, sold around this target area. So make sure you leave a like. I'm gonna keep uploading these scalp recaps, probably get into some more levels. So thank you so much, and have a great Monday.